got me a DA in 24 hours.
Wow.
Thank you, Sue. Where are you?
Well done, Sue.
Thank you, Sue.
You're welcome.
All right, team, this is where gratitude, where those that share usually feel better than those that receive the other side of it. So let's pour and open up gratitude for things that we've observed, shared, and experienced.
Thanks to Eddie for letting me be on the call again. I love being on the productivity coaching call, and I can't even begin to tell you what a difference it seems to be making in the market, in your market center. We haven't had one ever since I've been there. So I think, Eddie, you've made a big difference. And Shika, I think you guys are doing a great job. So thanks for letting me be part of it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy, and Catherine, sorry. And you can start upload. I have you as an admin on the PC coaching page, so you can start uploading anything, any information that will help us.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so why don't we take a few minutes on the Cheers for Peers and kind of share the dynamic between the PC program and Catherine as the in-house loan officer. Why don't you guys share a little bit of what that dynamic has formulated to and really what the goal is for the PC program and Catherine as the loan officer, because there's some new folks on the line. So why don't we take a couple minutes, since there's gratitude there, what the vision or what the plan is for having that formula. Relationship.
Lee, I was sharing on Catherine when she was in my pro coaching Friday. I was sharing with the class that on my own personal listing in New York, somebody sent me an offer with a pre-qualification from Chase. So I said to Kathy, if the pre-qualification read this, she says it's like over the phone conversation and the buyer's getting this pre-qualification, which is going to go nowhere. So then I said, do you see why Catherine is so valuable to us? And having her in the office and accessing her whenever we want to, making sure the buyers really pre-approved, not qualified over the phone, is time saved, not wasted.
Well done.
I love it because so many of the new agents really don't have any idea about the process. So it's nice to be able to share the process without them actually having to go to an official training. So I like it that it's interactive and they can just ask questions, and Eddie's always got some great insights, and Shika does. And it's important that we all work as a team. So it's very, very cool. And I did tell him that the pre-qualification wasn't worth the paper that it was written on.
It's just good to have direct access to someone in the office, and someone that's tangible that they can actually go and sit down and speak with, instead of a phone call from someone in another state or a location that you can't go in. And sometimes I call it like, I like to touch files. So when you have someone that you can go in, and which we want to promote more, to have Catherine be that resource for us within the office space. You can't get better than having someone in-house that knows the market, knows what they're doing, and is a part of our team at the same time.
So actually, last week I FaceTimed with a client for the first time. I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but it was so cool. I felt like they were in my office and we connected. So it was just, so I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I think I'm just going to FaceTime with everybody. It makes so much more sense. So
yeah.
Welcome to 2020.
I know. I don't know why I was so slow to think of it, but I got there.
It's almost the same, right? I mean, it's definitely, ideally we'd like to be face to face, yet with the temperature of the world we live in, it's the next best thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. That's great. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep the Cheers for Peers train going.
Well, I want to give one congratulations to Lee for taking a weekend off.
That is the
That's
truth.
not normal.
It is
So
the
I hope you had fun
I did.
and rested a little bit.
Yeah, that's I hadn't left South Florida since November of November. So that was the last time I left South Florida. So it was awesome, and thank you for pointing that out because I am grateful that I was able to. I'm grateful for our executive leadership team, and I'm grateful that that I can not look at my email or my phone for 2 days and not come back to a burning a fire. A beautiful thing. It really is. So that's pure gratitude back to you.
Hey, good morning, Lee. How you doing?
Very good,
And the
Miguel.
group.
It's good.
Great, great. I just want to give Kathy a shout out again for her being so, responsive with my texts and keeping me in the loop of what I'm supposed to do when qualifying a buyer. So I'm grateful for that local tool that I have, really. The other thing is, on Friday with Robert's call, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff how to start getting people in my command on a consistently basis, so I can start expand that database. And I mean, it's just numbers again. Just show me once I have this number amount in my database, I should be getting deals.
Yeah. Yeah. So what class was that? You said on Friday?
Yeah, it was it's like at 9:30. He replaced John. I think John was on vacation, but it was a pretty nice half an hour. Eddie was on that call too.
Nice.
He's talking about the pro coaching call on 9:30 in the morning.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that in a few minutes. Awesome. I love hearing the cheers for peers on the productivity coaching tip. You guys are in momentum.
I have a cheers for peers.
Go ahead.
My cheers for peers is for Pablo. Thank you so much for helping me. Called Pablo on a Sunday afternoon because I needed some help with a conversation with my a buyer that I'm working with. And he took the time to speak to me, give me some tactics, and give me some really good advice that helped me hold the conversation with the buyer much more better. So thank you so much, Pablo.
I want to thank Pablo too. Always, I call him just to say hi, and from conversation that I was thinking about just to talk 5 minutes, he helped me with million things. Each conversation I have with him is like, oh my gosh, explode my head, and I go million things to do and improve and set up and everything. So thank you so much, Pablo. Each conversation is great. And also I want to thank Eddie and Shika because even I can't, because my schedule with my kids, I can't do every training in the time. Sometimes I go after in Facebook, I read, I see videos, I take things, a lot of things. So I do thank Shika and Eddie a lot.
Thank you, Lorena.
Hi, I want to say cheers for peers. To Catherine, this is Talia.
Yes.
She is always there and she's always guiding me with all my questions with my buyers. To Eddie as well, because he was very responsive too with some questions that I have with a transaction, and with Sue. She's always there for every single question and helping me with the command and the green sheets, etc., etc. So thank you very much.
Well done. Thanks, Talia. All right. Anyone else? Who's next? Going once. Going twice. All right. And we shall move. We had a nice 10-minute Cheers for Peers. Thank you, team. Thank you, team. So can I get a volunteer to read our belief system and then the next slide, which is our mission statement? So one volunteer to please read through the Y4C2Ts.
I'll volunteer.
Win-win or not deal. Integrity, do the right thing. Customers always come first. Commitment in all things. Communication, seek first to understand. Creativity, ideas before results. Teamwork, together everyone achieves more. Trust starts with honesty. Success results through people.
All right, thank you. And the mission statement as well, Lorena.
Building careers worth having. Businesses worth owning. Live lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth living.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sue, hop on in.
Yes. Hi, Lee.
Hello. Uh-oh, you guys drop? All right, well, I'll hop in. Welcome our new family members. Last week we gave a shout out to the first three, and I'll give a shout out again. Gabrielle, TT, Kim, welcome, 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 and a new warm welcome to Ashley Jordan, who is on the call as well. So welcome to the team and family, Ashley. All 4 agents have joined the productivity coaching program, and as I share with the 23 of us that are on the call right now, or 25 of us that are on the call, there's nothing that warms my heart more than seeing a different name sponsoring an agent into the company other than myself. So Shika, thank you. Ashley, welcome. Profit share is a real thing, and I can't wait to share our next week all of our agents in the office that have earned the gift. So welcome to the family, Gabrielle, TT, Kim, and Ashley.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so now flowing into productivity coaching. Eddie and Shika.
Okay, so hello everyone. We have, this slide will be consistent for every Monday meeting, just so you'll know, but just to go over it really quick for anyone who wasn't on a call last week. The benefits of the productivity coaching is to full training from A to Z, so it takes you from the beginning to your career path. Customized training trackers, which we are actually working on with everyone this week. Accountability to keep you accountable, and not just you, also to keep Eddie and myself accountable. Guidance during all transactions until you can master your offers and your transaction paperwork. Support systems from leadership and from the office. It's not just us, it's Lee, it's Sue, it's Majendi, and the other agents, the ALC. It's not.
You're good. Good.
It's not just us. It's just whoever you need, we're able to help. Obtain success by capping. And we will go into details about capping one-on-one, because it could be a long conversation.
Who should be joining the productivity coaching program?
Anyone that's not capping. Whether you're a seasoned realtor or a new agent, it don't matter. Anyone who needs to cap need to join. So it's not just limited to new agents who just got their license. It's for anyone that needs guidance and help to get to that next level.
Yeah, so if anybody has any questions about productivity coaching, can you and or Eddie put your contact info in the chat? Because if if an agent in our office is not closing 2.5 million in volume, is it recommended that they have a conversation with you, Shika?
It is completely recommended that they sit with Eddie and myself. Eddie will definitely get their goals set up and get them going, and then we can go ahead and carry out those goals and get them ready.
Yeah, and the cost, we've really worked on that with Alan, right?
We worked on that with Alan, and we also increased office splits with agents, whether you're new or seasoned. That way it can be fair across the board. At the same time, you're able to take home as much as you can in your pockets.
Awesome. And so Shika, you and I worked together on a ideal game plan for this week and what the agents in the productivity coaching program should be, what classes they should have on their calendar. And you're going to go through those, right? Right
now.
Yeah. And so team, those of you that aren't in the productivity coaching program, it doesn't mean that these classes aren't important to you too. These are an opportunity that you'll have access to. The benefits of being in the program is you'll be able to mastermind with the two productivity coaches, Eddie and Shika. So as you're going through these next 5 days of classes, just know that these classes are recommended for you. These are an opportunity for you. And yet being in the program, you're able to bounce ideas off of Eddie and Shika as you take these classes. So fire away, Shika.
Okay, so these classes were cherry picked because it will help for you to target and focus on specific trainings to help you to get from A to B to C to D. Okay, so today, 8 a.m., we had James Shaw on his Pivot Shift on Facebook. So every morning at 8 a.m., get on that that Facebook page and make sure you take it to watch James Shaw. On 8:30, we have Survive to Thrive with the Rainmaker, Joan Dietz. And they're both Monday through Friday. So they're every morning, okay? So this is consistent that you can put in your calendar and make sure it's a pop-up for you every morning. 10 a.m., which is our team meeting, which is right now, okay? 1 p.m. today, get on the Scott Leroy Pivot to Command. It's really important. Scott Leroy will show you pivots into using Command, getting your contacts and uploaded. So please be on the 1 o'clock today. If you have not seen an email from the office with the list of classes, because what the tiles will allow you to click on the tiles, just so I wanted to throw that out there. Once you click on the tile for that particular class, it'll take you to that Zoom meeting or training. So if you don't see that email in your inbox, please send a message to the chat, okay? For the 3:30 today, a Waxman group meeting, that's all 3 market centers, the whole Waxman group. That's Aventura, Fort Lauderdale, and Coral Springs. Be on that call. I mean, I don't even feel like it's an option. I feel like you need to be there. It's kind of like a requirement. So when I say kinda, it's not mandatory, but it's kind of a requirement. So those how I separate the difference.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have an opportunity to have an hour with Alan Waxman and you get to hear the wins and successes of agents that are crushing it, what a great opportunity, right?
Opportunity of a daytime, because he's there every day. So it's an opportunity for today. And then 4 p.m. is a life moment with Kimberly Meserve. Okay, so you find the tiles in your emails. So please let me know if you don't see that. Okay. So
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. So this is a jam-packed Monday, where these are certain selected classes that an agent should take notes, and then mastermind or have a conversation with you and Eddie on what they took away from it.
Yep. And make sure you take notes, everyone. Please take notes. That way, sometimes when you're in the classes with the big shots, I call them, you know, the top dogs. Sometimes they use terms that you might not understand. You know, some languages is not going to relate to you. So please take notes. And if you feel like you have a question about that particular topic, please ask, because the lingo can be a little different, especially if you're new in real estate. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
How about Tuesday? What's going on Tuesday? Of course, you got James Shaw and John Dietz, which is mandatory across the week. And then what's at 9:30?
And at 9:30, you have Elemental 2, Marketing with Mike Trelango. He's a PC coach out of the Coral Springs office. And marketing is one of the biggest questions that any new agents have. You know what? Anyone have, because even me, I've been in the business for so long, I still have to learn to market daily. So make sure you take that class tomorrow. It's at 9:30. So marketing overall, how to get leads, how to market properties in your listings, okay? And then 1 p.m. is group coaching with Lee Rosa, okay? After, and yet I didn't put this in there because it's a given. After Lee Rosa's coaching call I will be making phone calls to all the agents in the PC program and schedule an appointment so that we can go ahead and meet the one-on-ones. But if anyone outside of the PC program need help with anything, you can also email me. I'll send it in the chat as well. So it's not just PC. It could be anyone.
So the group coaching, which is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 1 p.m., is an open forum. It's not an agenda. So you can show up to one class, you can show up to all of them, you can participate, or you could just silently take notes. Yet there's no question that's off limits, from technology to lead generation to conversion of appointments to systems to tools. Anything you want to talk about, that's what we talk about at 1 p.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So what's going on Wednesday?
So on Wednesday, of course, you have the normal 8 and the 8:30. Okay, consistently be on those calls. And I'm telling you, you learn a lot from both daily. So it's always a different topic with a different situations. So at 9:30, you have the buyer consultation with John DeMartino. And he is also a PC coach out of Coral Springs. It is really important that the elemental classes you guys attend, because not everyone knows how to use a buyer's consultation, how to meet with the buyer to ask the right questions to better serve, better search, and better support your customer. So make sure you're on this class. It's the best class especially for new agents that are lost, okay? So if you need to know how to meet with the buyer and do the consultation, please be on that class at 9:30. And I will check on you guys. I'm gonna check in and I'm gonna see who's on it. And that's for all the classes. I am gonna start writing down names of who's on it, because these are serious players. If you're serious about what you wanna do, you will be on these classes.
So hold that thought, Sheikah, hold that thought, because we skipped a day. So the 22nd, the 22nd is Wednesday. On Wednesday, Eddie is teaching at 9:30. Right? The 22nd is Wednesday. Is that right? Correct.
Yes,
Eddie,
I'm sorry. I'm like moving forward.
It's okay. It's okay. So Eddie's teaching on Wednesday, listing appointments. Is that right, Eddie?
That's correct.
Awesome. So then on Thursday is DeMartino at 9:30 for buyer consultations. And then Sheikah, you have an open forum. Is that correct?
Yes. So there's an open forum at 10:30, and that's for all questions. So any questions you have in between now and then, write them down, and then we will tackle them on that day at 10:30. I have it set up from 10:30 to 11:30, but sometimes it will run on, which is fine.
Perfect. What's that 4 o'clock consumer app class?
Well, we need everyone to download their KW app, okay? Connect with your consumers using the app. Share your app with your customers, share your app with your family, friends on social media. The KW app is also a tool that you can use that people can search for listings. Instead of people going to Zillow, instead of people going to Realtor.com, Realtor.com is your app, your KW app. So make sure that any customers you meet, anybody you meet, you are sharing your app with them, and this is their search. Also, when they are on this app, do not have them sign in as a guest. Have them actually create an account so that you're able to actually track what they're looking at and see what their favorites are.
So hold that thought, Shika. So if you have no idea what Shika's talking about, what a great opportunity to learn all the ins and outs at 4 p.m. on Thursday. Awesome. And Friday, closing out the week. What's that 9:30 Ask a Pro Coach?
So Ask the Pro Coach with Eddie. So any questions you have,
actually, Shika, that's when they're all 5 coaches are there.
Oh, so I missed the 5. So this is the 5 coaches, Ask the Pro Coach, with all the pro coaches from Aventura, Fort Lauderdale, and Coral Springs, all in one shot. So it's 5 pro coaches on this call. So it's an open Ask Pro Coach, 5 of them.
Yeah, and then at 11 is orientation. And then, Eddie, you got an open forum as well, right?
That's correct. I do that with Catherine. That's when Catherine is there.
Sweet.
So we normally ask her the updates on the mortgage world, and then the rest is all basically masterminding around whatever, like the whole week's summary.
Wow. There's so much learning opportunity that we have organized now for all of our agents. This 1 o'clock class on Friday, creating landing pages through KWLS. This is a class designed for agents that are in production. It's also designed for any agent who's interested in growing their lead generation. Because through KWLS, Keller Williams Listing Service, you're able to create landing pages and promote your listings easier than agents at other companies. I'll be very transparent with you. This is something new that really kind of opened up my eyes. So we made sure that was on the calendar on Friday at 1 p.m. And then, of course, at 4 o'clock, anytime you have an opportunity to speak and hear and watch Gary, why not? So 4 p.m. Is Gary Keller. And again, all of these links are in your inbox. All of these links are in your inbox. If they're not, reach out to Sue Magende or the PC coaches. Shika, great job. Is there anything that you or Eddie want to add here?
We will have this on the PC Coach Facebook page as well. So if they have any questions, they can always refer back to that. I sent out emails with the link for that page. So if you have not accepted the invitation, please do that now.
Sweet. Sweet. You guys are creating a beautiful energy and a foundation of culture. Well done. All right. We have huge congratulations coming up. And go ahead.
Lee.
Yeah.
Hi. We got it. Sorry, guys. We were having issues trying to log in, so we're able to get this up and running. So excited. Okay, just wanted to make sure you guys were able to hear us. Congratulations on her first closing to Melissa.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
we have Naime Valencia also with her first closing. Congratulations, Naime.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
I'm here, so I'm really excited, and congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
You're very welcome. More and more and more to come. And
Benito Enriquez. Congratulations also on your first closing, Benito.
Yes.
First listing.
All right, which brings us to, we are having record-breaking months. These last 2 months have been outstanding. And so I want to give a huge shout out to our top 20 for June. The goal here is that you guys will have access to these PDFs or these JPEGs, so you can market them, send them, push them everywhere. And so a huge shout out to our top 20 in volume. And that is for June, and this is year to date. So the top 5 year to date is RGT, Marve, Elad, Enzola and Feig, and David Baez. So congratulations, year to date. And that then brings us to, we have Bold coming around the corner. We do have our reimbursement program up and running. So $99, it is starting August 4th. And should you want more information, reach out to Sue, Magende, myself, and the productivity coaching team. I want to share that this is a script that has been added to the Facebook page, which are lead generation scripts around COVID and bringing value to your sellers. So wanted to give a huge shout out to that. And I saw Ryan was on here. Ryan, we have a slide for you right now. If you have anything that you'd like to add or share.
Command, 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 command. Stop using green sheets and dot loop. Command is there. It's there for you. It's better. It's easier. It's faster. It makes everyone's life simpler.
Awesome.
Any questions?
I think command. Well done. Thank you, Ryan. And Sue.
Oh, good morning again. Good morning, everyone. So I just wanted to mention to you guys, just as a reminder, the stimulus package is until the end of July. So any closings that you guys going to be having, you must turn in your commission checks or closings by the 31st. We need to be able to have all your checks by the 31st, because we're going to be transmitting the day after. So just a reminder, all closing needs to be in by the 31st, so you could be able to obtain the stimulus package applied to your closings.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Ryan, do you want to jump in and say something else?
Yeah, to add to that, if you had a closing that you thought was closing before July 31 and were issued a DA, you will now need to request an updated DA because it won't be eligible if it closes after July 31. So if you already have the DA for something that was going to close, you need to request an updated DA.
Thank you, Ryan. So any DAs that needs to be revised or any DAs request, just please make sure to shoot me an email, and we will provide the DA as soon as possible to you guys, so you could get paid at the closing table.
Awesome.
And that's it for now.
Any questions, guys? You know, for sure, just reach out to Sue, and she'll be happy to explain or break down or help. If there's anything you need script-wise to push up a closing, or make sure that everything closes before the 31st, feel free to attend class tomorrow at 1 p.m. with me, and it'd be something I'd be more than happy to break down and dissect. As Shika shared, today at 3:30 is the all-agent meeting with Alan, our operating principal. Strongly recommend allowing Alan and the 3 team leaders to pour into you. And now we move into our vendor moments. I saw that Ari was on. I don't see her any longer, so we are going to move over to Catherine. The floor is yours.
Hi, everybody. Well, we already talked about this, but the rates are amazing. So 30-year fixed rate, conventional under 3%. So your buyers can definitely qualify for more than they might have a month ago or 6 months ago. The other thing, Van Dyke is offering an amazing event this week on Thursday. What is it called? The nine Habits to Embrace today and after COVID goes away. We have a great guest speaker. It's not a training per se. It'll be kind of more of an event. It's on both the PC Facebook page and the kwAventura Facebook page. So you do need to register. It's being offered at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. So hopefully one of those will be convenient. I think you'll get a lot of nice takeaways from it. So I hope that you guys can come. Other than that, I'm here for you. You know how to get me. Text me, email me, call me. I'm available. And I miss you guys.
Well, now you learn that you could do FaceTime and Zoom. So now it's
Yep.
almost as if you're there.
Yep, for sure.
Awesome. Thanks, Catherine. All right. Our numbers. These are our most updated numbers. So in the last 7 days, 314 new listings came on the market in the general Aventura area. And again, that is your starting from north, your Dania Beach, Hollywood, Hollywood Hills, Hallandale, your West Park, your Hallandale Beach, Aventura, Miami Gardens, and North Miami, Sunny Isles Beach. All of that area in the last 7 days, 314 new listings with 217 properties going under contract. Guys, this means that the market is absorbing most of what's coming on the market. With 120 sold, so you can see what's closing has been accurate. And we are at a 36% absorption. 20% absorption is a balanced market. A big piece of all of this awesome news is what Catherine just shared. Interest rates at or under 3%, which means affordability is at an all-time high, which is promoting the absorption of properties coming on the market. So what a great time and opportunity to share how hot the market is with everyone you know, and what a great way to just have a conversation with the people in your database. This meeting is recorded, so all you have to do is just hop on and you can take this slide as we share it. Majende, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everybody. I wanted to talk about Scott Leroy Marketing. So Scott Leroy is here to make the transition to Command much easier for us. He has trainings on adding contacts, creating opportunities, using design, and much more. Today's class at 1, Pivot to Command, he teaches how to use the Scott Leroy Marketing to make the transition to Command easier, because sometimes he's able to put contacts into your Command for you or show you how to do designs or anything that you need to learn in Command. So Scott Leroy is there for us to utilize. The next slide will be our Facebook page. Just continue to be active in our Facebook page. We're adding more content. We're adding more dialogue in there so that the office knows what's going on. The agents know what's going on in the office. The training is there for everybody. And any recording that we have, we will put it on the Facebook page so you guys have access to it. As also, we will email the recording as well. But just to let you know, they are in the Facebook page.
All right. And as we shared, our office is having the best months they've ever had. And it's because our agents are in production. Our agents are listing. And so, Jende, fire away with these wins that we've had lately.
Okay, so I'm going to help Majende with the listings. Congratulations to the buyers group, David and Kathy. Yep. Congratulations on your closing, on your listing. RDT. Eliane and Koa. Abby Beckerman.
Yeah, is Avi still on the call?
Abby.
Yeah, Avi's still on the call. Well done, Avi, taking a $260,000 listing. Yeah.
Abby, do you want to tell us a little bit about your listing?
Everything is good. We try to take the listing. I think it's a little bit higher, but we try.
Yeah, look, the market's going to react, and once it's on the market for a couple of weeks, we'll get a price adjustment.
Yeah.
All right.
RGT.
Yeah.
RGT. Great job, RGT.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Awesome. Joseph Menahan and Jonathan Gordon.
All right. Keep on.
Alex Shekanoff and Marbe.
Yes. Well, that's a fun picture. Both of these are pretty awesome pictures.
Yeah, nice view.
For sure, for sure.
And Eliane and Co-op with her rental and RGT.
Yeah. Yep. So awesome. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Majende. I like that little tag team that you guys are going back and forth and sharing. Guys, we want nothing but recognition and promote everything that we can for you. So great job, team, and great job, Majende and Sue. So that moves us here to parting thoughts. And I prepared a few notes here for me to share. So why do you do the right thing? Ask yourself, hey, why do I do the right thing? And then I think the first question to ask is, what is the right thing? And so as I ask my question, what is the right thing? Why should I do the right thing? And do we need recognition to do the right thing? And as I was thinking, what's the right thing? Should we do the right thing? Then I thought integrity in the belief system. Integrity, do the right thing. And so in real estate, what is the right thing? What does it mean to have integrity in building and growing your brand? And the first thing I thought about were building the right habits. Building the right habits, doing the right thing. And what are the right habits? Well, I think might be having conversations with people that you know, having conversations with strangers by providing value. It would be training every day. In other words, getting better at your craft, getting better at what you do. To be fearless. Train every day with the intention of being fearless. Integrity. Do the right thing. Be open to humility. Be fearless. And be open to constructive criticism. What a tough thing to do as a human, to take constructive criticism. Yet, how do we grow? By learning where we have opportunity, hearing that opportunity, going back to the drawing board, training to get better, to do the right thing, which is growing our business through people we know and through people that we don't know. So when we say do the right thing, build the right habits, have conversations, the last part of this might be the most challenging, which is trust the process. Trust the process. And if you're an agent who might benefit in being in the productivity coaching program, join the productivity coaching program. Trust the process. If you're an agent who believes you are successful in your business, then what does the next level look like? Could you take a moment and slow down and say, integrity, do the right thing. What is the right thing? Do I need to sharpen my sword? Do I need to sharpen my craft? What is next? And as you're asking yourself these questions, consider journaling, brain dumping, looking back at your growth throughout the next several weeks, which will turn into the next several months. And if there's ever anything that I can do, please let me know. If there's anything that our executive leadership team could do, please let them know. And as you heard at the beginning of the call, if there's anything our Agent Leadership Council can do, please give them a call. You are surrounded by people who care about you, who care about your business, who care about your growth, because the opportunity has never been bigger to take market share in today's market. and I appreciate you being here today. I appreciate you listening. I'm grateful to be part of this organization and in the driver's seat along with all of us kind of going down the path. So very grateful for you, and hopefully this was a great use of your time Monday morning, and thank you. That's all I got.
Thank you, Lee.
Very
Let me
welcome.
share one thing before we go.
Yeah, go ahead, Chica.
Please make sure that you check your emails. It will be overwhelming. I know it's a lot of information, but we don't send it unless we feel like it can help.
Awesome. Thank you, Chica. Thank you, team.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye. Everybody have an awesome day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.